Okay, today we've got a special treat. Joel. He gets to try to teach us something about coffee. Aw, he's growing up.
So today we're going to talk about the Aeropress. I've actually gotten rid of my traditional coffee maker in favor of the Aeropress. Sometimes in the morning I think, why did I do this? This is a lot more work. I just want a cup of coffee, but it's really good. So I'm going to kind of demonstrate to you, and we'll go from there. So first thing you do is you have this thing. Some people use it, some people don't. It's basically a funnel. Next thing is you have this kind of main body of it, and this strainer thing.
The shaft.
There you go.
And the strainer.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so there's probably technical terms for these, but I do not know. You take a filter. I know what that is. And you stick this sucker in here after you slap Daniel around with it a little bit. So you make sure that's nice and flat. And you take this guy, attach it, and you screw it on. Give it a nice snug fit there, and you should be able to see a flat filter in the bottom of that thing. Can you see that? Probably not. That's all right. So then you take this.
You could look in the monitor to find out if you could see it. I did. Oh, okay.
But it's dark, you know. I don't know what they can see on that.
I'll brighten it. I'll do a digital zoom for you.
So he's going to fix that for us. Thank you very much, sir. And when you get to this point, then you look at Daniel, and you're like, why are you taking so long? Because this is the point where you put the coffee in here. So one of the benefits of this over something like the...
A lot of iron in that. Look at all that iron.
Wow. Won't be anemic tomorrow. So, Daniel, explain to us why something like this is different from, say, a French press.
Okay, well, the French press... actually, the thing that's really nice about the French press is it has a metal filter. Okay. So you get the oils. Actually, Joel's the one that taught me about that.
Can you hand me that...
The water thing?
Water. That's what it's called, water.
The agua. So that's the nice thing about it. The not coffee, so nice thing about...
You want to not quite have boiling water. I understand. Right. I think it's 175. Yeah. Is the proper temp. I never pay attention to
This thing keeps it at a nice temperature. Most of these things keep the water at like 170, something like that.
So typically there are lines. This is going to be about a 4-shot espresso right here that I'm creating. I just go to the top because I'll usually top it off with water and make it an Americano anyway. So I just, let's just soak it in that coffee for a while.
So we're making Americano with this, just to be noted, instead of an espresso.
Now you stir for about 10 seconds. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, no, but the nice thing about this filter, though, is it's not brewing so long in the coffee where French press, the coffee's always there, so it gets, I think French press can sometimes get a little bitter. This one is going to give us that very much espresso effect, where French press gives you more of a coffee, like your regular cup of coffee. Not regular. I mean, it's a French press experience. Not to say anything negative about French press, but This is definitely a little more concentrate. So this is closer to an espresso.
Yeah, this is trying to, through the pressure, create the effect of an espresso.
Squeeze the beauty out of it.
Yeah, just because espresso uses heat and pressure to really extract out of the grounds. And this kind of tries to use the same sort of thing without a big, massive apparatus. These cost, I think I paid $22 for this on Amazon.
Also, espresso uses a lot of heat, which I don't really like, so I don't prefer any type of fully automatic espresso machines. Right. I don't really like the way they work or anything like that, and the effect that you get is usually just dark flavored coffee.
Yeah, exactly. With the Aeropress, too, you can vary up your technique. Every aspect of it has been varied by people. There are communities on the internet where people share their Aeropress recipes. My brother-in-law is into this
as well.
Yeah,
recipes,
the whole thing. My brother-in-law is really into the Aeropress, and he has an app on his phone that has all these different ways to do Aeropress. You can actually do it upside down. That's inverted technique is how actually most people end up using it.
That's how I do it, just because I like it to sit with the coffee a little longer.
He's a little nerdier about this stuff than I am. But, yeah, so
you
here...
like it. I like when you brew it, so it works. It's different.
He doesn't snob about it too much when I make it. We'll see what happens today.
Let's finish off my other cup.
Okay. So I am going to do that. Well, hopefully everything doesn't fall over.
You're getting all your filters wet.
Oh, yeah. Just a little bit of bonus flavor there. Okay. So now here we have some pretty dark coffee. Typically want to just kind of use some of this as espresso type stuff and top it off as an Americano style. Or just drink it like espresso if you're hardcore like that. Ooh, sorry.
Jeez, way to mess it up. So it's called, what we're having is an Americano. It's called Americano because, I don't know why.
Because it turns into a cup of coffee.
I'm assuming it's because the Europeans love their coffee strong. They love the espresso, and Americans like their coffee weak and pathetic.
Weak and pathetic.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That tastes significantly different than the Hario V60. That's a whole different cup of coffee right there.
You know, maybe that Hario was too watered down. A redo on that. This is totally good.
Okay, let's give Peet's Review 2.0 real quick here. What are you getting out of this that you didn't get out of the other one? If you haven't seen the other Peet's video, go watch that. This is Peet's coffee, same coffee we reviewed in the other video.
Not to disclaim us too much, the last one was I think it was brewed a little weak. Maybe didn't put enough grounds in it, but it probably
it tasted pretty strong.
It did taste strong, so it wasn't too
roast,
dark. It wasn't too weak. And this is a different method. This is really good.
Wow, this is pulling flavor notes out of it that I didn't get last time.
Yeah,
I'm getting kind of a nutty flavor.
Those flavors that I was faintly tasting before are really strong.
The cocoa.
The cocoa is a little more. It's still mellow. The cocoa part,
it's still mellow. There's not actual cocoa in this. It's just coffee.
Right. The flavor notes is cocoa. The nuttiness that I'm tasting is still not a sweet nut. Like it's not a hazelnut or a peanut, but it's like a walnut. Maybe would be a good way to describe it. It's not necessarily pecan.
Okay.
It's not really like, pecan's got that real strong nut flavor. This is more like a mellow nut flavor.
Everything that I liked about the other cup of coffee is in here.
But stronger.
Just stronger. In a good way.
In a really good
way. More
way.
Pronounced, I should say, rather than stronger.
I'd say it's a lot more bold and well-rounded. The last one was very well-rounded as well.
It was.
But this is definitely well-rounded.
It turns up the
way.
volume on
everything. Everything, I'll say that. It's just, volume's been turned up. This is really good.
Yeah. Wow.
So thank you, Aeropress.
Nice. I made a better cup of coffee than Dan.
Wow.
Nailed it.
Fail.
Wow.
On my side.
I am accomplished today. Look at that.
That's good. I'm really enjoying this.
Totally. I feel bad for you guys that you're not drinking this here with us right now.
You can try Peet's. Man, I wish if there's an affiliate link, we're gonna put it in there because we're throwing a lot to them. But we're not being sponsored by Peet's.
No.
But if you want Peet's and you live in a different country or whatever, you can go online and order it. They will roast the coffee when you buy it. And the reason why I'm so excited...
they're not a sponsor. We just like this stuff.
Yeah. The reason why I am excited about it, though, is I really want people to experience good coffee. That's why I'm starting a coffee shop. I'm actually got my shop almost ready. Nice. But the reason why I'm doing it is because I want people to taste coffee as fresh as possible. Yeah. Coffee is so good. It's such an amazing experience if it's fresh or if it's brewed right.
Right.
And usually it's neither.
Yeah.
It's not usually brewed right, and especially at coffee shops. No offense, coffee shops. Just depends on the coffee shop you go to.
Yeah.
And it's definitely never fresh. So this is a good way. This is actually not fresh either, and that's why we think it has less of the flavors that we would hope from a cup of coffee.
Right.
But you can get it.
It's pretty darn good, though.
You can get it fresh if you go online.
If you want to hear the origin story and how Peet's Coffee is related to Starbucks and how they got in a fight, go check out the other video.
Yeah.
Is that like a BuzzFeedy
Yeah.
And you'll never guess what happened after that. ... That's more clickbaity. Right?
What is the other way to clickbait it? I guess there was a big thing that happened with Starbucks and Peet's Cafe. I guess. You might be interested.
The understatement side.
Yeah, the understatement.
Instead of the overstatement.
Yeah, see, that's
Right.
there's different techniques to clickbait.
Never actually tell somebody what they're gonna hear.
That is
apparently the rule. Because they always tell you something either less or more or just totally off base.
Oh, this is very interesting. We're talking about this. Okay, thanks for checking this video out. Give us a like if you liked it. Give us a down vote if you hated it. And let us know what your Hario recipes are.
Or
Aeropress. Let us know what your Aeropress techniques are. And let us know what products you would like to see us do in the future.
Yeah. We would like to do those products.
And we'd like to nerd out on them.
Yes.
We love nerding. We're nerds. Nerdy nerd.
Thanks.
Wow. You totally get what you deserve.
Breathe some of that in.
Oh, that's
Woo. Breathe in your coffee. That's the best way to enjoy it.